worthwhile as things are getting very exciting. It is Monday night now. We are just 5 days from race day. Ultra Trail Australia, UTA50. How many times do I have to say it? Can you tell I'm a little bit excited? What I'm doing now is I'm just doing a bit of a gear checklist check off. I haven't fully packed yet. There's a lot of mandatory gear that you need in this one compared to Tarawera. We'll scan over this to give you a rough idea of what I'm gonna have with me. I'm not gonna be carrying everything at once. Some stuff will be at the accommodation, other stuff will be on my person, other stuff my amazing crew K-Mac's gonna have for me. So we'll take a bit of a look now. Obviously goes without saying, CC representing all day, but I've got a dry sack. I've got to have a whistle. I've got a space blanket. I've got a compass under here. I've got my pack and I've got my flasks as normal, but I've got to have a bladder as well so that I can carry at least 2 liters of water. Trusty hat there, trusty trail shoes, power bank, which isn't mandatory, but I'm gonna want that because I've got to document and make content while I'm out there. Got my Morton drinks. Got my goos, a variety of goos there, caffeine and the Roctanes. Got my waterproof jacket. I've got a beanie, gloves. Actually have a high vis, that's a new one. Headlamp there with backup batteries, thermals, food bars, which are actually part of the mandatory list as well. And some of these big Ziplocs for the map and keeping some of my other stuff dry. Specific bandage that I gotta have, I've got that. And then, I've got other things that I just wanna have, like my body glide, my special for her body glide, secret weapon. Hydrolytes, sunscreen, salt tabs, get around it. I was giving them out like M&Ms in New Zealand. People were appreciative. That's pretty much the main gear. And then obviously I'll have this for, my massage gun and my roller and trusty LCMs. You're not gonna get far without those. But that's the main lot of gear for the race. And then unlike New Zealand where we were there for a week, only gonna be there for 2 nights. So it's up there, check in, shake out, eat, get to bed, race, relax, enjoy that Saturday and Saturday night, and then Sunday we're coming home. So it's going to be a whirlwind tour, but we're going to smash this ultra in the meantime. So let's get on with the rest of the week. Crew's doing hills. Congrats on your PB, Jaden, by the way. I'm just here to supervise. Here's another PBer from Lakeside 10, Gaurav.
You're going to smash your trail run.
Just going to keep an eye on things here. Do a few cheeky laps so they don't get too far ahead of me on the local legend, because God forbid that should happen.
Someone's got to take that one day.
It's been taken off me many times, but I always get it back. So the triangle is on. There's a group doing the outer loop. They should be coming up this hill any second. For about 20 to 25 minutes on the triangle of death, as we call it, as I call it. So we're just jogging, cheering on the crew, keeping morale up. That's what I'm good at. And for me, just gonna get to 10K and I'll be happy as Larry. Get home for dinner. Last run in Melbourne until I get back, because we're 4 days out from the race. It's crazy. All right, they're coming up soon. Here we go. Nice work by the crew. I have a deep relationship with the Triangle of Death. It was an exercise in discipline to watch the crew do that session without participating fully. That's it just shows I'm moving in the right direction in terms of being sensible. Just gonna trot home, last run till I get up to Katoomba on Friday. Let's go. All right, it's on. Got through security. Plane got moved, but to an earlier time. So we're heading up to Sydney. Got to get a train to Katoomba. Go time. Okay, made it to Sydney Central Station, getting some snacks and coffee, jumping on the train to Katoomba. It's got a very good system up here, just tapping your phone on and your card and you're good to go. Nice sunny day in Sydney. This is awesome. It's gonna get chilly out in the mountains though. Alright, we've made it to Katoomba. Got my crew with me. And it's gonna wander down to our apparently, hopefully quite fancy for the price it better be nice accommodation. So let's go. Alright, room's pretty nice, quite nice. Gotta go check in though, top priority. Alright, time for a shakeout and go to check in. Yeah, pretty nice place. I think it'll be worth the money. It'll be a good place to recuperate in there. They got all sorts of, room service and high teas, and I saw an espresso machine, so I'll be hitting them up, taking a stash back to the room later. Now we just got to get down to the village and check in. Okay, I'm here in a PA. I'm seeing trail runners. Must be going in the right direction here. Checked in, bib secured, race kit secured. That's a big weight off the chest. Now it's time to just chill and get some sleep, some food. We'll go have a look around now and then, finish off a little shakeout run. Checking out the village, but they're kind of all the same. If you're prepared, you don't actually need any of this stuff, but it's all here if you want to buy it. But I came prepared. I've got everything I need back at the hotel. So we're going to get back there now, eat and sleep. Yes. I'm heading out there tomorrow. K-Mac's very happy that she's not. Beautiful place we're staying is just here. But yeah, it's gonna be hardcore out there. It's gonna be crazy. Place is pretty nice, got indoor and outdoor pools. Really nice restaurant in there. Shoes ready, pack ready, bib. Everything ready to go there. Got my Morton and Water boobs there, and there, ladies and gentlemen, is my triple espresso pre-ordered, ready for the morning. If you know, you know. And yeah, so we're just balling out here at the Lilienfels Resort. Crazy adventure tomorrow, so I'm just gonna get to bed, eating a nice dinner and carving out big time. Up at 5, the adventure is on. Good night, see you then. Okay, we're up and at 'em. First light. What an amazing crew I have. Up out of bed. Could be asleep right now, but it's fresh. We're right on time for a 6:39 start, very precise. Okay, getting into the chute. It is nearly time to go. Alright, we're going. It's time.